Hello and welcome fellow gamers, my name is Borek and this is another episode, the second episode of Savage Lands. This is my second season of this game, of the gameplay of this game, and in the last episode we covered basically, we didn't cover anything actually. We just started a new game and I was running around like a madman trying to do something, and apparently I went around this island and checked the crafting window and get familiar with some stuff over here. And as you can see, I have crafted a bunch of stuff. So I made a mistake at the beginning and crafted this flint axe, which is absolutely shit ass. And in the crafting window, so in today's episode what I want to do is cover the basics, the basic things which you need at the beginning of a game. So first thing first is to make, as you settle in this hostile world, you need to create some tools, some basic tools. So you start up with gathering a shit ton of stuff, most of basically the rocks. So the rocks are really important. You can smack with this stick which you have on you at the beginning. You can smack some bushes, as you can see. It should be down, yeah. So you can smack some trees to get some sticks and frost berries. Okay, that's push to talk. And that's for an inventory, right? So you use the stick to cut down bushes. You gather rocks. Rocks are really essential, and you can, when you have enough rocks, you go with a K to the crafting window, and over here you will get unlocked certain stuff. And I made this flint axe because it didn't require sinew, and the sinew you can get by killing boars. We killed a few boars we've killed a few boars. They are all around the place, and if you kill anything, you will get a hide and a sinew. So when you get a sinew, you need to make yourself a stone tools. Basically, that's what you need, and you're gonna need sticks for that, stone and sinew. You're gonna need, at the beginning, I believe, axe or a hatchet. I don't know. Yeah, you should make an axe, because for the hatchet you're gonna need those leather strips, so let's not waste them. So you need to make an axe and then a hammer. These are two essential things that you should get. And in this window, this icon over here represents stuff which is broken. For example, this broken flint. And over here you can repair the stuff. You can repair your stuff if you have needed components. For example, for this flint axe we're gonna need flint, but flint at the beginning is also used to make a campfire, which is really essential to stay alive, so you can stay alive, right? So what you want to do at the beginning is make stone hammer and stone axe. Stone axe is obvious because you need it to chop down trees. Okay, right. So that's cool. We have that covered. So when you cut a tree, the bark will came out of it, and you need to pick it up as well, because that's going to be essential thing. And I'm gonna talk about it in just a second. Right, this way you can get wood logs. Cutting down trees and cutting down stumps will allow you to get logs, and the logs are needed to make a campfire or add fuel to the campfire, as I did over there. Right, so that's the second thing which you need to do. The heat is really important. Because when you lose your heat, you will lose lose your heat, or when you get colder, you will lose your health pretty soon. I have found this awesome island on which probably I won't be bothered by any wildlife like a boar, what happened yesterday. So that when you have this axe, you pretty much have covered everything when it comes to the campfire. Right, so the other thing you need is a hammer, stone hammer. The stone hammer is really important because you can get stone, whetstone and flint out of different rocks. For example, these rocks, this seems to be ordinary rocks, give you stuff like clay, stone, whetstone, as you can see. These piles of these rocks lightened up by red give you different stuff. For example, this silvery stuff give you flint, and the flint is needed to make a campfire or to repair that crappy thing which I have on me right now. So there are different rocks, as you can see. This one, I believe this one will give us coal. So this way you can gather gather resources needed in the further gameplay, because you need to make a forge, you need to make better weapons in order to survive. And this one gave us tin ore. So this island is really useful. It seems that this place is really awesome. Oh, look at the dragon. Oh, we're gonna go there eventually, maybe someday. But right now what I need to do is get some food, because we are running low on food, and as you can see, the food is indicated by it's blazing with fire. So as you can see on the lower right hand corner, there are actually two. Do we have a room? No, we don't, but let's eat that really quickly, those berries. In the lower right hand corner there are two indicators, well actually four, and as you can see the hunger meter is marked with yellow, and the stamina bar is marked with green. So as you go hungry, you will have less stamina. So over here there's going to be a boar, which I will try to hunt down, or not. There's the big boar, and we're gonna need meat from him. That's why I went for a hunt. He's easy peasy, so we can find this sweet spot where he won't do much damage to us. I think none damage, to be honest, but we can still hit him. See? That was easy peasy. So let's get all the stuff which he gave us. We don't have... well, we have some room for meat still. But I would like to hunt down some more of these guys. You may sneak on those guys when going from the back, but apparently they got scared pretty easily. But I think we can catch up to them. Oh, sweet. So let's loot the corpse, let's take everything, and now we can go back, I think. Because we don't want to get in a fight with other monsters in the area, like skeletons or wolves. During the night time. Come on, where's the loot? I want the loot. That sucks. I guess he didn't give us anything. So let's get another one. Fortunately, our stamina is doing a-okay. So let's loot him and let's get some more meat. The meat is needed, and then we need to cook it as a campfire. Right. Okay, I think that's gonna be enough. Now let's go back to our awesome campsite. We can jump on those icebergs so we won't be that cold, or not. Yeah, and as you can see, we're losing heat. We're getting cold really quickly, and you want to avoid that, because if you get cold you will lose your health apparently. Right, so I'm picking up stones as I go, and over here this is my stash of loot, some wheatstone and other stuff. If you press I, the game will give you information about things placed in the vicinity. So let's actually drop this and drop this. It flows away strangely, but that's how it goes. Okay, now let's add wood log to the fire, and let's cook that meal, because we're gonna need food. And food you can cook your food in the crafting window, cook the bear, and you just craft it. See, that's easy peasy. And now this will give us the cooked boar meat will give us hunger, warmth and health as well. So this is a good source of actually everything, every aspect of the game. And from what I know, you want to keep your fire lit at all cost, because if you don't, you will need to have additional flint to light up the fire. And as you can see, the fire goes really quickly. I didn't mean to do that. So let's pick up 2 logs and let's add to the fire and keep the fire cooking like so. Now we might think about a shelter. I don't know if it's gonna give us much, but that's a J. If you press J, you go to this window. We want to make a pike of resurrection, because if we die, we're gonna spawn on somewhere. Yeah, so we want to make a pike of resurrection, so we don't need to find our base or go around the island or whatever. And for that we're gonna need 3 human skulls. And how to get human skulls? Well, you need to find skeletons and fight them, and that's how you get the skulls. But now I would like to build that lintel somewhere around here. I don't know how can I. No. Let's actually do it. Let's add some sticks. We're gonna need some logs, apparently, and yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna need. But this thing is needed on the right hand corner, top right hand corner. You can see the things which we need to do. So I'm gonna chop down some trees, get some sticks, and then I will get back to you as soon as I do that, so we can finish that lintel. And so yeah, give me just a few seconds. Okay guys, so I'm back, and as you can see, the night has hit. I've been gathering some sticks, and over here during the night the wolf has just appeared. So I ran back home because I don't want to deal with them just yet. So I think I have enough sticks. And by the way, you don't have to chop down bushes to get sticks, because you can make sticks out of wood logs. So each wood log will give you 3 wood sticks. So let's finish the building, and bada bing bada boom, we have made ourselves a lean-to, which is really awesome. Now when it comes to the aspect of clothing, we don't have anything. We don't have any protection against any elements. So we can over here we can craft some, for example, wooden shield, right? So that's cool. But we want to make some boots as well, and some simple clothing. For example, this cloth clothing will require cloth shreds, and to get cloth shreds you need to visit some other places, locations where you can find huts like I have done over here. You can find cloth in these locations. So all around the map there is somewhere nearby, there is a town. At least it was somewhere near here. I don't know how the map now looks like, but there was a town close to the dragon tower, and probably we will find some stuff over there, but we will see about that in the next episodes, where we continue, where we'll go for an exploration adventure. And yeah, so these are the basic things which you need to do. You can, as I said, you can find cloth in towns or the remains of the towns, and after that you can craft bandages. Shitty. Okay. I guess I burned myself. Right. So I said that we're gonna need bark, yeah? And bark is actually needed to make. So we have found animal skin, and to use it we're gonna need leather. Okay, and the not leather cord, but just a leather. I think it's gonna be somewhere over here. Leather hide, yeah. And for the leather hide is made out of animal skin, which we've got, and a tannin. And the tannin is a chemical compound made out of berries or bark. So we've got a shit ton of bark, which is good. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I keep pressing tab. So over here there's a bark, and there's a bark. Let's light it up and let's see how much we have. 11. So that's gonna be enough to make at least one tannin. So let's craft it. Oh, the crafting table is required for that. I didn't know that. So the crafting table is made over here, and for the crafting table, don't place it. For the crafting table we're gonna need wood planks, and how can I get wood planks? I have absolutely no idea. So maybe over here wood plank, yeah, and for the wood plank we're gonna need some wood logs. So let's get those logs and let's make that crafting table. And probably we need to cut down another tree, and there's no tree around here whatsoever, so that's gonna suck. But there's a lots of trees over there. Right. Okay, so we're gonna do that later on, because I don't want to go out and get that materials. So as soon as we will make ourselves a leather hide, this way I think we can start crafting stuff. For example, this small pouch, which is gonna be bigger than this Gary's tented, because I think it has 4 slots, as you can see. So this will give us some nice stuff, not nice stuff, but a place to store stuff. And yeah, patching kit, small kit for patching light armor on the go. Okay, repair hammer. So there's a lots of things that you can do. All you need to do is just search for it. Alright, so I wanted to dragon hide strips. Dragon hide, man, you can kill a dragon? That's insane. Bone dust, board task pouch with 10 slots. This is gonna be awesome, but we're gonna need 3 leather hide. We almost have 3 board tasks. As usual, I'm scared as fuck. I would really like to make myself a house right now. And yeah, oh yeah, the clothing. So we gonna need that hide to make bags and not fur boots, wolf belt, fur helmet, golden something, iron boots. So you can make a shit ton of stuff. For example, leather boots, leather shield, which is really awesome. This game now has so much to offer. I would like to check it all out, but it's gonna be really pain in the ass to gather some materials. But we'll see how it goes. Fortunately, when shit breaks, you can repair it, so that's a good thing. For example, the stone hammer with the quality of 39, we can just simply repair it with one stone. And top tip: if the shit breaks completely, so you cannot use it, the repairing doesn't require much more materials, because I thought, for example, now if you want to repair this stone axe when it's at 92%, you're just gonna use one stone. So if it breaks completely, you will still need to use one stone. That's kind of suck and OP, for example, for me at least, because you want to maintain your tools at nice condition. Because I thought that if it's gonna break, it's gonna use, for example, 2 stones, something like that, but that's not the case. Right, so what can we do? Can we do anything? We don't have any clothing whatsoever, and that's kind of suck because we don't have any warmth protection. But stone warhammer, ooh, giant two-handed warhammer with a weak stone head, durability of 200 but damage 24, and it mines rock, building damage 18. Fortunately, there is no weight, at least for now, so that's kind of good. So we can make this stone hammer, and yeah, let's go, baby. 24 damage, that's insane. But there's a lots of things that you can do. For example, the wooden mace with the damage of 12, that's not much, but you can do the stone sword, which seems to be okay, or hatchet, axe, steel. Now it comes with steel, tin axe. These things are really awesome. Iron, primitive flint arrow. Okay, so we need to get some more flint with a hammer to make that bow, because the bow is gonna be better than running around after deers and stuff. But yeah, we'll see how it goes in the next episode. But first I will get some materials and wait through the night, because we're not gonna go out whatsoever at this weather and at this time of night. Yeah, so we're gonna wrap up this video right now. And if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoy the series, please let me know, leave a like. I've seen that I had a nice amount of views on the first episode. I hope it will stay this way, but we'll see how it goes. So if you have any comments about the gameplay, about my videos, my things that I have to say, leave any comments, any feedback in the comment section of below. Leave a like for the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel, and maybe even support it. That would be really awesome. Every dollar, euro, and Polish złoty counts. And yeah, and the dragon is back to its lair up there. So yeah, I'm going to sleep in the game, sleep of course, and I hope I'll see you around in the next episode. So till then, take it easy, have fun, happy gaming, and see you later.